Come down, fan of every blessing. Tune my heart to sing thy grace.
Our last video, we promised to share with you how we were able to start a family business in the small town, the village where we are, and actually how God has been blessing us. Today we want to share with you about resources, how to get resources available to start a business. You can't actually start a business without having resources, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you can't have a business without having resources. Now, can you share with our viewers, how did we start? Since we know we knew what we wanted to do and we had no money and we did not want to borrow, how were we able to put some resources together?
Yes, we started planning on how to get our resources because we've promised ourselves that we won't borrow from anybody, and we started to cut off some of those things that were not necessary then in the family. Then we began to keep our money, like we said in our previous videos, that we, both of us, especially me, like I said in one of our videos that I was teaching in a private school then, and I was earning
just a little,
and from that little that I was earning then, we were able to join a contribution that there is a certain amount of money we put down in the contribution. It's a sacrifice. We sacrifice is because it's not easy then, because there are a lot of things that the family needs that we need to cut off. And we joined that contribution, and from there
that was actually how we started. We started, the contribution and with other little money we were making then, and we saved. It wasn't easy actually, it was a sacrifice, but because we knew what we were looking for, we paid the price and we got a good result. So with the resources we got from the contribution, we didn't collect the money early. So you remember, I think we were the last set that collected us, and she told them, please put me in number 10. I don't want to collect the money early. So we were able to start our business in this location with that little resources, and immediately God started blessing us, but we didn't live big on the profit. Do you remember?
Yes.
We reinvested the profit again. We were not doing something like Ponzi scam or no. It wasn't something like a gaming whatsoever. No, we'll be sharing with you the business in this family. Now, the reason why we're sharing this with you is because we actually want you, young newly wedded couples or married people out there watching us, really want you to have a good life. And one of the way you can have a good life is to have financial stability. And one of the surest way to make money anywhere in the world is for you to own a business, being the boss of yourself, dictating what happens in your business. Just imagine, let's say we are still earning salary. The little resources God has given to us, would have been able to acquire all these resources?
We can compare the two together. The little resources we had then, we can compare it with the one that God has blessed us with now.
So we have some resources from our business. So please, we want you to be entrepreneurship minded as a family, so you can, wherever you are, there are services you can render to people and people pay you back in return. Wherever you are, anywhere, there are things you can produce and people pay you back in return. This mentality will bring peace to your family, will help your family to grow well and to be okay financially. In our next video, we'll be sharing with you the business and how we started. But before we started our business, did we do any analysis, any survey?
Yes, we scanned through the village to know those things that the village are lacking. Villagers are lacking.
Wow.
And we
know
draw our plans, and we knew what we want then, and we drew our plan and we started working towards it.
And God actually gave us a very good space. So you see, as a family, as a couple, for you to live well, you just have to be entrepreneurship minded. You just have to think out. I know the issue of resources is a big deal. Now, some people borrow to start a business. Okay, it might work well for you, but for us, we didn't borrow because we didn't want to do a business where we were thinking on how to many ways you can make money apart from family helping you. What about, I know there are some resources you as a family have. It can be a motorcycle, it can be a landed property, something you have that you are not actually using. You can sell them off. It can even be a car, but maybe you have a car and the car is actually not benefiting you now, apart from the fact that you take it out to greet friends, go to occasions. That's what the car does for you. What about selling it off just to raise money to start a good business? The car will come back in another bigger dimension. So what do you have to share with viewers about the two family agreeing together, starting a business together as a family?
Yes, as a family, there must be an agreement between both of you. At first, it wasn't easy for me.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Because I was thinking, how are we going to survive? How are we going to cope?
Yeah.
But thank God for the wisdom and the boldness that the Lord gave to my husband, that I can boldly say he was the one that really pushed me. I was afraid as a woman, our nation, I was afraid how are we going to cope?
How we going to cope?
These resources, no, I can't, but with our cooperation and agreement and our prayer, we see things working out for us, and God really gave us peace.
So agreement really matters.
You agree together, you must have one goal and want a purpose on this matter.
Sincerely, agreement matters. If the husband has seen it and the wife has not seen it yet, there's no way the two of you can move together. Or if the wife has seen it and the husband hasn't seen it, there's no way you are with real. So when both of you must come to the point of agreeing that, see, we need to venture into these things. Both of you must be ready to work together. Both of you must be ready to put resources together, because there are going to be hard times. And when there is no agreement between the two of you, the hard times will actually lead to a big problem, a chaos in the house, and there will be problems. But when both of you agree together sincerely, God help you out. Do you remember Amos 3:3?
Yes. Can two work together except they agree?
Yeah, work together as couples, work together as business partners. Both of you agree together to do business. If there is no agreement, there is no way you go about. What about prayer? Can you share? Do we pray? Did we pray?
Yes.
And are we still praying for the business?
We are still praying for the business, and then I remembered we prayed for God's direction and God's leading on the business.
Did God answer our prayer?
We saw the hands of God.
Did He give us? Did He give us open doors?
In fact, we have many open doors and favored in the land.
So prayer works.
Yes.
So prayer also works. So now that you have agreed and you are agreeing and you are planning to start something, both of you must come to the place of prayer, knowing very well that except God help, there is no way out. Your prayer will actually make ways for you. We'll still be sharing with you, some steps we took to cause or to make the business to be prosperous. But however, we just want to encourage you this day that resources is always available. Resources to start your business. Don't be limited. Don't be myopic. Say, me, I don't have money now. Where can I get money to start? No, you must not start big. Just look around you. You will surely see resources. Just look around you. God will open your eyes. You will see resources that you can use to start a family business, which will be a blessing to your family. Sincerely, we are telling you that. Thank you very much. And can you tell our people one or two things before we close?
Okay, my own contribution is agreeing together, like we've said.
Yeah.
You must agree together on what you want to go into.
Yeah.
You must not be afraid, knowing that God is always by your side.
Yeah.
And you must take up any challenge or challenges that may come in as a result of the business you have planned to venture into.
Yeah.
Because don't think there won't be any challenge.
There will be challenges.
But once you've determined that this thing we are going to get it, surely you will surely get it.
And finally, having a business of your own, is it profiting? Are you happy? Are you making?
We have a rest of mind, and it's profitable.
So can you tell our viewers that sincerely, if they start it, we actually make something out of it?
If you start it, you are going to make something out of it.
That alone is enough to give you hope, no matter what you are facing now. That if you venture into it, you will actually come out profitable. Thank you very much for watching our channel. Do not forget to click on the subscribe button, and bye for now. Yeah.
Bye bye.
Yeah.